Hey everyone! Today I'm diving into the complex world of international politics. Specifically, let's talk about the growing partnership between China's Xi Jinping and Russia's Vladimir Putin, and how this alliance is shaping up against the pressure from the US. Just recently, Xi Jinping and Belarusian leader Alexander Lukashenko, who is known to be a close ally of Putin, met in Beijing. The meeting was heavy with implications, especially with the backdrop of the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. Both leaders vowed to deepen their defense and security ties, and they didn't shy away from expressing their shared views on the war in Ukraine. But here's the kicker. While they talked about peace and cooperation, the US Secretary of State Antony Blinken called them out. He accused China of playing a dual role, promoting peace publicly while potentially fueling the conflict by backing Russia. Talk about being caught in a diplomatic double bind. Moving south to Brazil, President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva added another layer to this complex situation. Lula urged the United States to step back from encouraging the war in Ukraine. Instead, he suggested shifting the focus to peace discussions involving global leaders. His perspective reflects a broader desire for dialogue over conflict, a sentiment not often highlighted in mainstream narratives. And if that wasn't enough, let's throw in the dynamic between the US and China. Recently, Biden and Xi had a tense conversation where they agreed on one crucial point. Russia must not use nuclear weapons in Ukraine. Despite this agreement, the US and China remain on a collision course, with Biden stressing the need for China to also manage North Korea's destabilizing activities. So what does all this mean for global politics? Well, it's clear that the relationships between these superpowers are more entangled than ever. With Xi and Putin aligning more closely and global leaders like Lula pushing for a shift in narrative, the US finds itself navigating a highly volatile and politically charged environment. This tangled web of alliances and oppositions raises critical questions about the future of international relations and global peace efforts. Will these power plays lead to a more divided or a more cooperative world? That's something we'll have to wait and see. Thanks for tuning in. If you found this breakdown helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more insights into the complex world of global politics. See you next time.